We're up here for a day of fishing. Over there you got Wesley, Natalie, Charlie.
Hey, very slow. Very slow.
Here you got Monica, Jason, and myself. Got to the dock, walking off the dock. Met 3 subscribers. They're renting boats also. They're renting that one. So I brought a heavy duty rod for stripers and catfish. It's a great rod. It was a prototype when I got it. It wasn't even available on the market. I was on a half-day boat one time, or a 3/4 day boat, and the girl I was with didn't tighten up the bolt on the opposite side. So when she went to cast, lost the whole crank down in the ocean. So we had paid for one of the spots, paid for a boat ride because we didn't have a rod. These Asian guys next to us with Sigma shirts on, he goes, I'll loan you a rod. So he loaned me this one, which the name's long worn off it, but Speedmaster is one of the first ones where it's graphite carbon fiber all the way through. Very first one. This is, you gotta keep in mind, this is back in mid 80s, and it came with this Shimano baitcaster 3500. Now he gave this to me to use. When we left, he goes, you know what? What'd you think of that rod? I said, it was great, awesome. He goes, they'll be on the market next year. You go ahead and keep that one. So this is a prototype. The actual ones they sold is a little bit different, but I'm still using it. It's a 1-piece. I have a 8-pound line on that one. And then this one is the Backpacker pinfishingrods.com backpacker model. 2-pound line on that. Bought a fly rod, some more pin rods, camera case, beer,
Leghorn.
and Monica's got, this is Jason's. Jason's got, what kind of rod is this, Jason?
That's a Fenwick.
Fenwick.
Rivertech.
2-piece, right?
Yeah.
2-piece. Monica's fishing pin rods?
Yeah, pin rods.
Of course, pinrod.com, pinfishingrods.com.
You got my backpacker.
Now Jason, Wesley over there has got a knockoff of the pin rod, so he's going to compare it. Knock off all the small pin rod. Natalie's using my Shimano ultralight. I forget what it's called, but it's a really small rod. It's 5.5 foot. She's got 2-pound line on it. Charlie's got all bait casters. He's going for bass. That's Mount Baldy in the background. That's the north face. That's where they found Sam. At the very top on the northwest corner, I believe. The guy that fell 2 weeks ago died. He summited Baldy 700, 800, more than 800 times. He was going for 1,000 by the end of the year. So he's doing it 2-3 times a week. This is Silverwood Lake. Wicked ass tuna.
We got color?
We're on the Wicked Pisser right here. Yes, we do. Look at that. Channel. I think it's a channel. It looks like a channel cat. Yes, channel cat, right? Yeah.
No, striper.
Striper.
Whoa.
No, on me. Power of Grayskull.
Wow. Oh my.
Power of Grayskull. Charlie. Charlie. Striper action.
What?
Striper action.
Nice. That's dinner.
Hey, you.
You did.
A trifling.
Hey, that's what he bought in the store.
That was like. Check these out. Watch this. Floating needle nose. Pinfishingrods.com. Monica.
Hey. Cheers. legally drinking and driving.
Actually, it's okay for us to drink it as long as he don't.
Yeah.
And he doesn't drink anyway, so
Yeah, lucky them.
Monica refers to him as
The DD.
her double D's. Her, what's that stand for? Something designated driver.
Driver.
She's his double D.
My double D.
Yeah, he is her double D. Reverse that.
Let's get it straight.
So out here we didn't get anything. Right over here in this cove, saw a guy pull three largemouths out of there. There's a tournament going today. Some bass fishermen pulled 3 largemouths out of there. We got 1 striper. Jason had a couple hits, but that's all. We're gonna go look for Charlie. Oh my God. Oh my God. It was stuck on the anchor rope and I didn't know it. Letting the anchor rope slide down. Woo, instant swell.
Yikes. All swelled up already.
The barb went all the way in from the anchor rope. And I just ripped it out. Look at that. Feel how tight that is. Feel that, Monica. Feel how tight.
It looks swelled up already.
Woo! Sometimes you just gotta yank.
And sometimes you gotta not yank.
Okay, check this out. The bend of the hook, that was hooked to the anchor rope. I didn't know it. I'd lost a hook. And that anchor rope was sliding through my hands and it shot that deep. That Jimmy went deep. So I got that worm blood right into my the blood from the worm is in my DNA now. Hell yeah. I've got so much DNA mixed with mine. I'm going to evolve into something completely different. But look at this. It hurts and my hands are twitching. Look, I'm not doing that twitching. Twitch, twitch. I'm not doing that. That is weird. Look at that. Oh man, it's just total instant swollen.
That nerve damage.
Yeah, it's definitely nerve damage, huh, Monica? Yep. Screw it, I'm 51. I don't really need nerves anyway.
I need your fingertips.
I don't need no stinking nerves. I just grabbed the shank with the penfisherman.com pliers and gave it a yank one time. It was incredibly painful and didn't come out. So I moved to a different part of the shank and I yanked it again and got it out. Oh, I wasn't gonna go through that pushing it through. No. I just wanted to get out. That's my blood all over there.
Hey.
Ooh, hey, it's the twitching stopped, but
You know what happens when you yank too hard, right?
when you yank too hard, you can either go blind or you can get a twitching finger. Twitch. Twitch. That is bizarre. I'm not doing that. It's like my heartbeat or something. That is weird. Well, that's a rarely used finger anyway. As long as it isn't these 3, I'm cool.
It's out for the hummingbird.
It's on the left hand, you're good.
Look at this, bald eagle action. There's a bald eagle right there in the center of the screen. I'm on a boat, that's why it's moving, so don't bother complaining in the comments. I'm on a boat. Bald eagle action right there. An osprey just went over carrying what looked like a trout, and then he chased that osprey off. This is his hunting territory. It also happens to be our fishing territory. I have my pin rod out and I'm getting my fly rod ready. That's elkhorn, 5-weight. Floating line, 9-foot leader, size 12 hare's ear, natural. We're about ready to move from here though. So far, Charlie, we heard from Charlie. Charlie said he caught a trout. I don't think he kept it. I got the 1 striper and that's it so far.
Can't believe he let you touch it. I got to touch it earlier. My hands were shaking. Never held one before. I forgot you were recording.
Docking up here with Wes, Natalie, Charlie, and this is Natalie's first time fishing, first time trout. And she did catch it, we saw her. Well, it seems 3 trout, 1 trout, 1 striper. Had something here, but get it in. So running out of time, we had the boat back by 4. Charlie, Wes, and Wes's chick went back. So Jason, take us down here. We're going to show you guys an eagle's nest. There are bald eagles all over the place around here, and hawks, big hawks. We just saw a hawk come down and grab a trout. So we're back here in Miller Canyon, and there's one of the eagle's nest. That's one of the original reasons this canyon was closed. Oh, look at that turkey vulture. Let's see. Oh,
You're running back.
let's see. So anyway, that's one of the original reasons this canyon was closed. That and some road work, and didn't have the funds to maintain the canyon. People were defacing it, and people were coming back here and shooting the eagles to sell the feathers. So you used to be able to drive back, park right over there about the center of the screen, and then walk that fenced road right there all the way back to a dock where they had a barbecue and everything else. It used to be a really nice lake. It still is a nice lake, but you don't have as many options now. And the fishing's nowhere near the way it was. Okay, we're camping tonight. Monica, you brought food, right?
Yep.
For dinner.
Yep.
Jason, you brought food, right?
Oh, I'm eating her food.
Now, I didn't bring any food because I planned on catching fish. I was gonna come up with a fish or go hungry. And this is what I came up with. 1 striped bass. Pretty cool, huh? Now, he swallowed it, and when I put my finger down to get it out, there's like a second set of jaws down here that clamp down on my finger. Weird. The guy gave us this trout, and this trout, and this trout, and Jason caught this trout. You also caught 2 more and returned them. So Jason caught this one and 2 more. So he wins for the most fish. I win for the biggest fish. And this one was given to us, and she won for getting farmed.
Monica gets to do the dirty work.
Yeah, Monica, we had a bet, so Monica gets to clean them.
Right here?
Check her out. She used to work in Alaska cleaning fish. How many fish did you clean a day in Alaska?
Ooh, hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of thousands. You personally, I mean. Oh, my cactus cooler's going to get blood on it. Oh, my count.
Hey, it's supposed to go that way.
Go out here in the sun, show you my finger where that hook went in. Look at that deep black and blue. That barb went deep. I mean deep. Went in there and I just grabbed it with a pliers and yanked it. It took 2 pulls. The first one hurt incredibly bad. The second one didn't hurt as bad. But I got Nightcrawler DNA in me now. Nightcrawler. Little worm action. I'm officially an X-Men. Oh yeah, and then I get stung by a black wasp, one of those big black wasps. I got wasp DNA in me too. Cool, huh, Monica? I'm officially an X-Men now. I got some Nightcrawler in me. Do 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 do.
I know. It's been a while.
Rookie. I'll show you how to do it on the next one. Oh wait, I can't. My finger. Look at that black and blue. Look.
Ooh, that looks bad.
That's good.
That's a striper I caught this morning. Put up a good fight.
What's in there?
Oh, it's like bone right there. It's almost real thick.
Okay. Scales are really
Yeah, you
good,
gotta
too.
scale that one.
What the hell is that?
Nice trout.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, Lulu got me. Did you just want the same? Take out the gills?
What's in those guts, sir?
You guys didn't turn the
Whoa.
turn that on.
Whoa.
Turn on the garbage disposal.
Where's that at?
On the other side?
It's not getting fresh.
Jason, it was inside.
What? Inside the striper?
It was inside the striper. Crystal skulls.
Oh my goodness.
They're everywhere over here in Southern California. Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones. Look at him, he's got a bloody nose. So what's the name of that campground we're going to?
Oh, we're going to Mojave River Forks Campground. It's up the road about 20 minutes.
Mojave River Forks. You ever been there, Charlie?
Been there once, and I love that place.
Okay, now we got Al and
Al and his girlfriend?
Jose. Al and Jose are going to join us up there. I wonder if they were going to bring their kids.
I don't know, but I told them to both wear something pretty.
So Natalie caught her first trout.
Never fished.
Charlie, how many trout did you get?
One.
One? Monica? Oh.
Oh.
No, but you had one and got off right. And we're going down here. Show you Natalie's trout. Wesley's Learning to Clean Fish by Jason. Look at this license plate. Fish Crazy. That's pretty cool.
Voila. See how easy that was? I'll be back before Monica comes it out.
That's Wesley's girlfriend's trout right there.
Should we do a practice run?
It's really windy, so I'm going to use this instead of alcohol since we're here. This is Monica's setup. What is this, Monica?
That's a covia.
Oh, there it is.
You got it upside down.
Covia. There we go.
Jason, how cheesy you want this?
Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got a feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair. And I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Stuck in the middle with you. Stuck in the middle with you. And I don't know what it is I should do. I'm so hard to keep the smile from my face. And I'm traveling, I'm all over the place. Travels to the left, jokers to the right. Stuck in the middle with you.
So, we have the trout, the striper in here, and the bigger trout in here with salt, pepper, garlic, a little bit of oil. We're gonna put that on the fire and cook it that way, right, Monica? And we left the skin on the striper so the meat won't fall apart when we do it that way. Open up the foil, the skin will just come right off. And on this one, I'm going to batter some trout, some olive oil, and
My Jeep.
use my MSR. Speaking of MSR, Jason got a brand new MSR. Look at this one.
Does anybody want an appetizer?
Is it a cigarette?
This one's, I'll take one.
You have an iPhone, right?
Ceramic. Instead of the Teflon, now they got a ceramic one. That's pretty neat. The only thing about these, I've used this for a few years now. The thing about these is the bottom warps. And sometimes you gotta tilt the stove to get the oil to go around, but you always end up having to go like this to line it. Otherwise, one side will get dry and heat up and it'll warp more.
Here you go.
Look at this, Monica, what is this?
Mastacholi.
Master Choli.
Mastacholi. Just a red sauce dish with Italian sausage. We got some Monterey Jack
said
cheese.
sausage.
I love sausage.
Oh boy.
Done.
Is that Al?
Margarita. Hopefully Al brought some beer. Hopefully.
You got. Sorry, I'm like.
I got
Al's coming up?
lemonade.
Al and his girlfriend.
Raspberry lemonade.
Wait. Which Al?
Good time out.
How is it?
Everyone's out.
$5 Al?
Good stuff, huh?
You guys have to try these mango-ritos. Mango-ritos. They're delicious. They taste like wine coolers, but 10 times better. And 8% alcohol, and I'm already buzzed. Just cheaper. But that's because I had a modelo negro. Like not that long ago.
I had 6. What were those beers I had?
What?
The beers we had?
In the
Boat.
Newcastle?
6 Newcastles when we were fishing.
Scaring the shit out of me.
That's how I had the liquid courage to rip that hook out of my hand. Here's the bucks. Dampen the fish.
Not you.
Put it in. Shake and bake. Man, this wind is strong out here. It's not even doing any good. There's the finished product. The first one fried with Uncle Buck's batter. Give it a shot. Let everybody try some. We got 3 more to fry. We're gonna wait till there's 2 more people coming. Al and Jose are coming. And then we got the 2 big ones, the striper and the big trout we're gonna put on there. The wind's really coming up, so Charlie had a spare tarp, so he can let me tarp my hammock down because that wind's really howling. But that's where I'm gonna try to sleep tonight. Snake skins. Trout with Uncle Buck's batter. A few hours ago, it was in Lake Silverwood, minding its own business. How'd you like it, Martha?
It's good. It's got good flavor. I guess that comes from the Uncle Buck's. Is it a fish fry or a fish batter?
Yeah, it's just a batter, like a fish and chips batter.
It's good.
I like that one they sell at Stater Brothers better though. The Cajun one.
Who makes that?
I don't know. It's
Martha White?
It's an orange, blue, and white box.
Oh, I know which one.
Look at that sunset.
Oh, it depends on the time of day.
Desert sunset. Look at that.
It happens.
Pretty cool. Or the background you got. Let's see. I'm gonna zoom in on Icehouse Saddle. Over the 3 T's. Devil's Backbone to Baldy. You go down on the back side. That one's Guffey. Then you come over there to Baden Powell. And then onward out the other end. So coming back over this way, you would have, let's see, Ontario way back there, and then Cucamonga, and let's see, Al's here, and Jose's here. Look at Jose gave us. He brought us all these little espresso cups, these little coffee cups.
Oh, you didn't have one.
They weigh next to nothing. All of us. Hey, hey,
do it. Ching ching.
Okay, ching ching.
Ching ching. Or Charlie, what's in it?
Chowling. Cheers, man.
I don't
So this is the new A Tactical. Then new one. Name will be going across the screen right now. They gave me this one to compare to the other one. I will compare them to both, but I loaned one out. I didn't know if I was going to spend the night, so I loaned it to somebody who's in the San Gabriel's right now. But that's on the low, medium, high, turbo. SOS. Strobe action. Low. There's a tree. Let's see, it's one car length, one truck length in front of my truck. Low. Medium. High. Turbo. Look at that thing. Now this one, the battery itself has a USB port in it. You don't need a charger. If you have 2 of the batteries, you can constantly use it. Charge one. We had the second one in. Look at that. This is a nice light. And it goes for, I believe, I want to say right around $30. $29.99, I believe. I will put a link in the details below. We're out in the desert, high desert, Home Pass. We are northeast of Silverwood Lake at a campground. That campground, there'll be the name of it in the details. It might even be going across the screen right now. I don't know it offhand. But it's a nice light. I'll show you when it gets darker. And the through night works for these guys. Supported by through night. So in the back, you shut it off. It's got a memory. It comes back on. Say you are on high, not turbo, but high. Shut it off. Next time you come out, you turn that on to be back on high. It automatically goes back on the last setting. Monica's back there. No, that's Jose. Jose's back there. He was covering up by the tarp. I couldn't tell. Jose's back there about, I'd say, 50, 60 feet from me. The orange tarp.
So across the way, the PCT runs, and there's some lights up there. Some people camping out on the trail. So
Could be HP hiker.
Could be HP hiker.
I don't think he's this far yet. No, I don't think he is. No, I think he's more or less like in Gorgonio area.
Or maybe by Whitewater by now, right before, or San Jacinto.
Yeah. But I'll show you these lights. Let me open the eyepiece so I can see. That's what's cool about this camera. I can look at the eyepiece.
Way off in the distance.
Yeah, let's see. I got it. Let's see. Yeah, they're there. There's some people on the PCT. Uh-oh, they're doing it. That's cool. I lost them. I lost them.
I only see one headlight.
I lost them.
They're going back and forth between some bushes up there. There it is.
There it is, yeah. No, there's 2.
Is there 2?
Yeah.
I wonder if that's who we saw in Whitewater last. No, they would have been here.
Yeah, there's 2. It looks like they're setting up a tent or something.
Well, they're moving now.
This zoom is good, especially with this eyepiece. You can look at this eyepiece on this camera. I'll put the name of the camera in the details, and maybe even going across the screen right now. I bought this camera for a trip to Israel. Somebody sent me on. Videos of that are available to watch on my channel. That was a life-changing event. If any of you have ever thought about it. Inspired travel agency called Inspired. They work with, if you go on your own, it's like $5,700. If you go with Calvary Chapel, it's about $3,999. About $4,000. You save about $1,200. It's a great deal. That includes your airfare, your lodging, your meals, everything, taxes, travel, everything except souvenirs, even your tips. You don't even have to tip. Everything except souvenirs. For souvenirs, if you go there, I went for 11 days. You take 300, you should be okay. That's about the average, what people take. I asked the pastor, he's been doing it for a few years. Take 300, should be okay. They do take credit over there. They do take ATM. No problems.
No, I don't.
Look at that. Jose cooked 3 trout there.
Albacore, salmon.
Everybody's sampling that. Delicious. How is it?
You don't eat avocado.
Very fresh.
Yes, you do. Well, it's seared usually, just a little bit, but I eat it raw. With the
smells like fish,
on
but
there,
tastes
a little bit
like
of garlic on it. Oh my goodness, it's like heaven on earth.
Who are you?
You've only been with me one time. And I ate more raw fish than you that time. You just had eel, and that's cooked.
I don't eat eel. You're talking smack.
Yeah, you had a
So this one here, I believe this is the striper. Some stripage.
We'll jump this one.
This is some barbecue stripage, Monica.
Oh, I can't wait.
That's fishy smelling.
I've never had stripage.
That is real fishy.
Is that the stripper fish?
I think this is the stripper bass. Yeah, it is. Look at it. Look, Monica, look.
Let me see. Oh.
Stripper bass.
Are you sure it's done?
Oh yeah, look, it's coming right off the bone. Look.
So white.
Look at that. Let's try that. Oh yeah, it's done. Look at how flaky that is. Woo!
On a little container?
Ooh, that is pretty good. That is pretty good.
Let me try it.
Not too shabby.
I like that. I like stripper fish.
Let me see strippers.
Not too shabby.
Oh yeah, I forgot the lemon.
Never had no stripper fish.
I like that better than trout.
Is that the one with the mixer? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Let's get those guys to come here and try it. I like that.
It's good. It tastes great. Not fishy. It smells fishy, but don't taste fishy.
No.
Here's a try. That's what they do a lot of fish tacos with too.
Look at that meat right there.
And like,
Look at that.
there's
big bones?
there's no big bones in there.
Yeah, you got the big.
I mean, they're big. There's not a lot of little ones.
Not like trout.
Oh wow, this would be great for a stew. And fish soup.
That would be good for fish tacos.
Oh man.
It's got like a buttery taste to it. But we didn't use any butter.
Olive oil?
We did use olive oil. It worked. This Z-rest worked again. Slept on my side. I did leave my jacket on, light jacket. And used my 45 like a foot zipped all the way down like a little foot box, overquilt. But this wind was howling last night. It was coming from this direction over all yesterday. Last night it was coming from me back and me down. It's like a wind tunnel. But I got some sleep. So there's my camp last night. It worked really good. I slept on my side, even on my stomach. It worked great. Look at this wind pushing against me. When I leave this little shelter here, I'm gonna have to silence the movie because I didn't have a windscreen, but I'm gonna show you the camp. This wind is howling. Everybody's chairs are flipped. But everybody's tent held. Lunar Solo, look at, held good. Pretty strong winds, huh?
That would woke me up. I guess my tent wasn't tight enough. Could be right in the face, could be in the
Oh, I'm glad that Charlie had this tarp. See the tarp? All I had was 2 stakes. I didn't have them, somebody else did. So I took some of the firewood and I split it. Put a stake there. I just have a continuous loop coming up through there, back down around the stake, instead of just going over, and around. So it comes down around the stake. Stake. 2 more. I don't know what that purple thing is. Oh, that's Monica's little scarf thing. I think. See the summit. Nice campground. Charlie spent the night in there.
Very comfortable. Very comfortable. You can hear the wind. It shook like crazy a few times. Nice and warm. Nice and warm. Got a 20-degree bag. 20-degree Caspian bag.
And you didn't even have this guided out, so
No.
that would have.
If I would have done that, but you know what? I'm only this tall.
I know, but that would have prevented the shaking.
I know, but I'm only this tall, and I don't touch either end. They're there for.
It's a nice tent. What do they go for?
I paid $220 for this one. Sealed. It was sealed. That's the alley. The alley probably come down by now.
He paid $220. That's seam sealed, which means wherever it's sewn, inside they put a silicone sealing. They do it real good.
Never leaked on me.
And
Never leaked on me.
$220. That's a good price for. That's a good tent. Check out that turtle over there. His head coming out of the shell on his back. Turtle.
That's no Ninja Turtle.
These guys got pork chops.
Pork chops and applesauce.
Look at that. Pork chops and hash browns.
Hash browns and some
Eggs.
Making some Weibos. Pork chops and applesauce.
Brady Bunch. Episode 319.
Episode 3 days. Mom said not to play ball in the house.
Episode 274.
Oh, shoot.
The gear you usually see me using has proven itself. I've used it year after year after year after year. I don't replace a lot of my gear. For instance, this is constantly used and held up. But I'll still show you the new one. They came out with a new one. Jason got it. There's where I was. Oh, my chair's taken off. I like to show you guys different gear, different setups, because people looking to change things around. You were with a girl, now you're not. You want a solo set, or you have a solo set and now you're with a girl. You want something new. You can see different setups. It's always better than looking at catalogs or online. Mountain Hardware Twin Arch 2. Hey Jason, will two sleeping pads fit in here?
Yeah.
I guess I'd put the head up here.
It's a two-man, isn't it?
That's a 2-man.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah, this is smaller. This should be the foot. Carrying a chair. What song does that remind you of? See somebody carrying a chair. Every time I see somebody carrying a chair on the beach, I'm reminded of the same song. So this is the new MSR with the Teflon.
Yeah.
Teflon.
Oh, ceramic. This is a ceramic one.
Oh yeah, ceramic. Mine's Teflon. How'd you sleep last night, Natalie?
Oh, like a baby. Our mattress is amazing. I didn't want to come out of there.
Yeah, you were the last one in the
I'm always the last one. I like sleeping in.
I didn't even have one glass of wine last night, which means could be turning Japanese. No, really. Look, last night I had no sex, no drugs, no wine, no women, no fun, no sin. No wonder it's dark. Everyone around me was a total stranger. You know what song that was?
Was it by Weezer?
No, that's an old one.
Turn Japanese.
The Vapors. Turning Japanese. Turning Japanese, I really think so.
Wasn't ready.
Uh-oh. We have
Fail.
stickage. We have stickage on the ceramics.
Fail. Wasn't ready to flip yet. Wasn't firm enough.
That's what
Fail.
she said. Okay, it's gonna be silent because the wind's howling, but look at this. Let's see. There it is. Charlie's out there with a stunt kite. That's a 6-foot kite. 3 foot, I'm sorry, 3-foot kite. He's also got a 6 foot. So what's your overall rating of this new ceramic?
I think I was cooking it on too high of a heat. And as you guys can see down below,
They always do that. It's the thin metal. Mine bowed right the first time too.
But-
Mine was Teflon. It still works.
if you look in there though, nothing's really sticking to anything. Pancake mix a little bit, but once it's cooked,
Yeah.
it's not sticking. Easy cleanup.
All those guys were there flying one of Charlie's kites, but I gotta go. Nothing lasts forever. Later, guys!
Hey, Alan! I love you! Hey, wait, Alan! If you leave it open, if you're over there, leave it open.
So how it works is you make your reservation, I guess. I guess they did it online, I'm not sure. But you get a combination for the weekend. They put a lock up here with that combination. And you open the lock. The name of the place? Mojave Rivers Forks Regional Park. San Bernardino County Regional Parks. Park hours Sunday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Friday and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.